From tranquil inland lochs to the far west coast of Scotland, you'll find these netted pens holding what's making the latest splash in the food world.
We can harvest a fish today, at lunchtime today, and it can be on a restaurant table in Manhattan tomorrow evening. So it's a great turnaround.
The salmon export industry is worth around $650 million to the Scottish economy, and it's set to become the biggest food export in the UK this year. This is a Scottish salmon company farm north of Glasgow. It's empty because of the annual regeneration period, but for the rest of the year, it's a different story.
Well, behind us, we've got a 1,400 tonne farm, 10 100-metre circumference pens. We stock the farm with around about 400,000 smolt, so around about 75 grams, and then we on-grow them to 5 kilo, which takes around about 2 years.
The company exports about 50% of its product to around 24 countries. Norway is the world's largest salmon producer, and while Scotland can't compete in scale, producers here say they can win on quality and reputation.
The story is the provenance and the passion that we've got in our people. And I'll go back to the environment. It's the ideal location to produce Scottish salmon. You can see behind me there, the crystal clear waters, you can hear it behind me. And that's really what makes it unique. That's what makes it special, and that's not going away.
With just 9 salmon producers in Scotland, there is a struggle to keep up with this ever-increasing global demand. And while there is a push for industry growth, it has to be done in a sustainable way, not only to protect this incredibly beautiful environment, but also to protect the story behind Scottish salmon farming, which makes it such a popular niche product.
The Scottish industry is hoping to boost its production by 20,000 tonnes this year and break through 200,000 tonnes a year by 2020. But tariffs could be brought in after Britain leaves the European Union, and that would pour cold water on the EU export market. So farmers are increasingly looking towards Asia.
It is a hugely important market to us. It's obviously going to be the most dynamic economy in world terms in the next 10 years, and we have to be part of that. So we're very ambitious to get in there, and we are in there just now, but let's develop even further and ensure that we are part of the future of the fish economy of Asia.
So with the tide turning in Scotland's favour, the challenge now is to persuade the world beyond Europe's shores that these kings of the ocean are worth paying that little bit extra for. Katie Gregory, TRT World, Scotland.